The government is pushing racial division under the guise of diversity, and they're using your tax dollars to do it. Mark Miller, the so-called Minister of Canadian Identity, whatever that means, just announced a $200 million endowment fund exclusively for Black-led, Black-focused, and Black-serving organizations. He calls it DEI in action, claiming that when one community thrives, we all thrive.
We've advanced 2 national anti-racism strategies to combat anti-Black racism. We're establishing a $200 million endowment fund to provide sustainable funding for Black-led, Black-focused, and Black-serving organizations. This is what diversity, equity, and inclusion looks like. This is the power of a strong Canada, because when one community thrives, we as a country and as a people thrive.
Thrives? For one race only? Let me spell it out for you folks. Your hard-earned money is being funneled out to groups based solely on skin color. Not merit, not needs across all communities, just race. That's not inclusion. That's blatant, in-your-face, government-sanctioned racism. Favoring one racial group over every other is the textbook definition of racial discrimination. Period. They're treating people differently based on their skin color. It divides us, pitting Canadians against each other instead of uniting us. Imagine if they announced a fund just for white-led groups. There'd be riots in the streets. The media would be screaming white supremacy from the rooftops. Heads would roll. Careers would be ended overnight. So why is it okay when it's anti-white? I'll say it again. Favoring one race over another is the textbook definition of racism. It divides us, it breeds resentment, and it violates the core principle of equality under the law. This isn't inclusion, guys. It's exclusion, wrapped in virtue signaling. It pits Canadians against each other by skin color, and it spits on the idea of equal treatment under the law. And let's torch the biggest lie propping up this garbage, shall we? White privilege is a complete and utter myth. It's a weaponized fairy tale pushed by woke ideologues to guilt trip and divide people and to justify this reverse racism.